Namaste all divine beings. This video is all about my personal spiritual experience, my Kundalini awakening experiences. So it was 2016. I was in IIT Roorkee and I was start reading many books related to the energy, Kundalini, chakras, how to awaken the Kundalini, like this book I am reading. And that time I heard about the Vipassana meditation. Vipassana is the 10-day meditation where you go and for 10 days you are completely in the silence. You can't use the mobile phone, you can't talk to anybody, it's complete silence. Each day you have to meditate around 10 hours per day. And I went to the meditation, Vipassana meditation, with a desire that in this 10 day I will awaken my Kundalini, I will get enlightenment. So yeah, I went there with this desire and I start doing the meditation with full power, with full energy. I told myself, boy, this time you have to be awakened and you will realize the self, you will get the supernatural power. So I was doing the meditation. At the third day of Vipassana, I got some sensation in my root chakra, in my Muladhara center, and I thought that, oh boy, it's awakening of the Kundalini. Yeah, you are in the right direction. Let's continue. And I was meditating. It was, I think, more than 1 hour. It happened meditating, and the sensation was increasing. And then suddenly, what happened? My whole body get shaking. And after shaking, like it continues shaking and my BP go down, I feel like sweating in my body. And yeah, that experience last, like it took, I think, 10-15 minutes, then it went away. Then from that day I feel like vibration in my whole body, like every part get vibrated. My concentration was so increased that if I put my concentration anywhere of the body part, it like it vibrating there. So I thought, yeah, it's good experience. Yeah, you are in the right path. Continue. So yeah, so in the night time I also not sleeping, and I was doing the meditation in the lying down position, in something sitting sometime, and whole night I was not sleeping. Daytime also meditating, every time meditating. So it continuing, like after I think 6th day, yeah, it was the 6th day, and in the night time I feel like some energy went up, like, and it hit the this center, the Ajna chakra, the third eye center, and something happened to me, and I wake up suddenly, and I was feeling the movement of the energy at that time. So from that day, what happened? I feel the Kundalini, you call Kundalini energy, anything. It was rising from my Muladhara to the heart center. Like it was continuing, coming, going. It's like kind of flow. Something is moving up in your spine, and it's dissolving there in the heart center. So I thought, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Boy, you are in the right path. So I was keep doing the meditation. So at the 8th or 7th day it happened, in the night time also, like I can see my whole body from inside. The nadis, the yogis called that nadis, or the subtle body, I can see from the inside, and I can see where all the chakras are located, where the connection of the nadis, where they are inside, like everywhere, where they are connecting to the brain, in the stomach, and very fast the energy is moving, very fast. So I was like curious to know what is happening to me. So I came back from the Vipassana, and yeah, it changed my life. Like after that I couldn't sleep, I went to some insomnia condition. I lose like 10 kg weight in 10 days after doing this, because I have full of desire to awaken my Kundalini. So that's how this experience happened to me. Then I still continuing that like I want to realize myself, so still continuing. I thought like the experience is good for me, still continuing. And I did the first Vipassana, the second Vipassana, and third Vipassana. In the third Vipassana, I was totally focusing on the Ajna Chakra. It's they don't tell you to focus in the Ajna Chakra, so I was doing by myself because I read many books. So I was totally focused on the Ajna Chakra, and something happened. Like in the fourth day, all the energy, like all the I feel the white light here and all the body energy going inside. It's like something hollow inside, some hole is there, the dark hole, and all the energy is going inside. And this experience continuing for at least for like 4 5 days. It was continuing that experience, and I didn't get anything. I was losing everything. I was not getting anything, but still I think like, oh, let's continue. I continue the meditation after that, like 1 or 2 year more. And then what I had many other experience also. I remember some of them. Like one day it happened, like my tongue was rotating around. I was sitting in the meditation, and my tongue start rotating in the going up down and rotating automatically. And one time it happened, like in my the sexual organ, the penis, it also, like I feel something is, some energy is there, and it start like moving like this in the circular direction, and all the energy releases from there, and it connected to the this upper center, like from there to there the energy is connected totally. So these are few experience. I had many other experience, but I forget these experience. But I tell you, if you go with the desire to awaken the kundalini or to realize yourself, it's not good. So it's same like worldly desire. If you go in the spirituality with the desire, it's not good. It will harm you. Like I was harmed by this experience. I didn't get anything. I lost my weight, I lost my concentration, my focus. I couldn't study. I have to left the IIT, like I left 2 times IIT. And then like my hair get gray, like from here this hairs and their hairs get gray. And yeah, I couldn't sleep. And one time my stomach pain started, like it continuing for 10 for 2 years. Like a stomach, it's continuing every day. It was paining, and sometimes pain here in the chest, and many things happening to me. And then I learned from these experience that I was full of the desire, and I want to awaken the kundalini, but it's not a good way to awaken any energy which is sleeping. So we have to work with our body. We have to purify our body from the yoga, from the pranayam. Then we have to go in the meditation stage. So there are the steps. I normally people go directly into the meditation, so it's not good. I just giving you the warning, don't go for the meditation directly. Go step by step. There are steps. So purify the body, then pranayam, you purify your prana, the prana body, the subtle body, and then after that you go for the meditation with clean mind, with calm mind. You go there, but not with any desire that after doing this meditation I will get some higher power. So this is the wrong conception we are making. So what to tell about? So there are many experience in the awakening in this path of spirituality. So I made this video because many people are going through this journey in the 2020 also. Many people are awakening. Some people get awakened by meditation, or some people get awakened by like just sitting just in their home without doing the meditation, and they don't know what to do, and they are getting so many experiences, and they can't speak to anyone. They can't tell to their parents, and they also cannot go to the doctor also. Nobody understand them, that what is going inside them. Many changes happen in the mental level, in the physical level, in the psychological level. Many things happen when you are in this path of awakening. So my guidance, my just whatever I experienced in the past 4 or 5 years, I want to tell you that Go slowly, not forcefully, not with any desire. So go slowly, then you just surrender to that infinite power, this Kundalini. And by the surrender, I come to know this point that surrender is the best medicine when you are in this path. So you have to surrender yourself, whatever going inside, you have to surrender to the divine energy, and then the divine energy will lead you towards the right direction. So thank you for watching this video. Share this video to your friends who are in this path of awakening, who are awakening and who don't know that what to do. So maybe this video will help you, and you can write your experiences in the comment, or you can directly email to me. I am giving my email ID in the description below. It's meditationwithbodhi@gmail.com. So let's create a loving environment, let's create a beautiful earth, and hope you all are healthy and happy.